So I'm going to quickly walk you through the way that I use Stream Decks in church services to control everything that we need to do on a Sunday morning. So in this instance right here, we have a basic lighting and ProPresenter setup. They didn't want a lot of ProPresenter control on this, so really we're just using this for lighting, but because they have a lot of lights, we wanted to give them a lot of options. So what we've got is some basic lighting settings that fire up main systems. So for instance, they can turn their hazer off and on from here. They can quickly fire up the house lights in the instance of an emergency in your service. You need to be able to get your house lights on very quickly. Also wanted to give the ability to quickly turn on sermon lighting. Something doesn't work. This is kind of just a, oh shoot, I need that to happen quickly button. So this is just quickly, they can grab their sermon lighting, they can turn their pre-service lighting on and off from here very, very quickly. And then what actually Frank did, and this is part of his design, is he gave them some basic eye candy settings. Like I said, they're not doing a whole lot yet. They're not running tracks here. They want the ability to utilize these lights a little bit more in depth on a Sunday morning. So let's say they're in a worship setting here. And so what Frank did with this Stream Deck and on these buttons is he created some basic eye candy settings. So if I click on one of these eye candy settings, they're very subtle, but you'll notice the Portman lights changed and they're doing some just basic fading. And he gave them several different options to do different types of basic fades in order to add a little texture to the stage. So right there, we're going to go to kind of a pink fade in and out. And then on top of that, he gave them the ability to use their movers a little bit differently. So we can do a basic pan and tilt with their movers so we can get some movement on the stage with their lights there. And then of course, at the end of a worship set, you want to make sure that you can clear all of those kind of screwy lighting effects. You don't want things to be blinking when your pastor's on stage. So they have one button here that just clears every single one of those eye candy settings. And it makes it go back to just a basic stage setting. So whatever is live here in their service cue presets, that is what is going to be shown on the stage with the lighting.